aren't we polite?
I certainly am. May I take your wrap, ma'am?
Why am I suspicious?
You may blame it on the weather, which is absolutely and utterly intoxicating. Don't you just love the last few hot days of summer hanging on while the encroaching autumn creeps upon us?
You can forget suspicious and go directly to worried.
You had better watch me very closely, ma'am. I'm about to go insane.
Oh, I thought I heard the car pull in.
Hi, Stella. We have the afternoon off.
Oh, I know. Dr. Quartermain phoned to tell me.
Yeah, is lunch ready?
You're just in time. Would you like it in the living room? I'll open the terrace windows and you'll have a lovely breeze.
Sounds like a wonderful idea, shall we? Oh, come on.
Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Baldwin telephoned.
Lee Baldwin, not Scotty.
Yes, Mr. Lee Baldwin. And I hope I did the right thing. I told him we would both be in all day. He wanted to stop by.
Oh, that's all right. Not even an attorney could ruin this gorgeous day.
Did he say what he wanted to come by for?
Well, maybe you better wait for Mr. Baldwin to tell you.
No, it's all right, Stella. As I said, not even an attorney will ruin this beautiful day. Out with it. What is it?
He said it was very bad news concerning a great deal of money.
Whose?
Yours.
Now, the 11:30 show came in, and the person I was expecting did not get off. Now I demand an explanation.
Right. I have told you everything that I know. All the passengers are off of that flight. Now, your party must be coming in on another plane.
That's absolutely impossible. He had to be on this plane. If not, our entire plan is ruined.
That's your problem.
Of all the... Oh, Charlie, where have you been? You absolutely worried me to death.
Don't worry at all. Listen, I just took a commercial flight. It was too risky to come in normally because Ramsey could have been there.
What did you... I was so worried. What did you find out?
Nothing but heat, humidity, and no lead of any significance. Now, what's happened around here?
Are you ready for this?
Vinny heard from Luke.
Trembling.
I'm scared. I'm scared to death.
Come here, baby. You want to change your mind?
About turning myself in? No, nothing's changed.
Then you will go back with me.
Tell me again that you love me.
I love you. We started this together, we'll end it together.
You know that police will hold me as an accessory to everything.
I know. It'll be tricky. You did it for your father and for your family. I'm trying to understand that. I'd do almost anything for my family.
I know I met Ruby.
Bobby, too.
Is that your sister? What's she like?
Oh, I'll tell you about her sometime.
No, tell me about her now. I want to know all about you. You know all about me. Are you close? Do you love her?
Of course I love her. We're close, yeah?
Has she ever done anything to hurt you?
Yes. And I've hurt her. But we love each other. And we can forgive each other almost anything. That's enough of that for now. Come on, it's 11:30, Robert. I'll be out of the amphitheater.
Well, what if he doesn't show?
Then we'll turn ourselves in to Ramsey.
Luke, you better help me to be brave.
Baby, you are brave. Yeah, you're brave and smart and beautiful. Come on, let's go to the amphitheater. Get this thing on the road. I hope we don't run into any of your relatives.
They're gonna be waiting.
Look, we're very fast. Very sharp. Everything will work out fine. Ready? English.
I'm terrified.
I know, so am I. We'll be together. I'll take care of you.
Yeah, but I'm worried about you.
No, don't worry about me. I thrive on dangerous situations. You know, who was it? Somebody said, you don't know the flame until you've been burned by the fire. I think it was Joan of Arc.
Terrible analogy.
That's what I wanted to see. Come on.
What?
Security guard. We'll have to wait it out for a second. What happened to the smile?
I'm thinking
About what?
how different I feel.
The old weight off the shoulders cliche?
Yeah, I don't have to deceive you anymore. No more pretending, no more lying.
Don't ever do that again.
No. These last few weeks have been terrible, especially the last few days.
I know, baby, for me too.
I've been going through hell. Wanting to tell you, but afraid to. Needing to protect my father.
I know. I'm trying to understand that, believe me.
You are?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've had my loyalties torn at times, too. It's just that, I love you, and it's very difficult for me to realize that you tried to use me like that.
Didn't you know all along that I was going to tell you?
Hell no. No, I thought you would in the beginning, but I mean, when you clammed up and the pieces started to fit together, you put up a hell of a fight.
A while ago, you said that you didn't trust me, that I was a stranger.
A while ago, I said a lot of things. What's important is what we said last night.
I love you. Can you ever forgive me?
There's one thing that bothers me, English.
What?
If you really do love me, why did you wait so long to tell me?
I persuaded myself that as long as you didn't know anything, you couldn't be held responsible.
Oh, come on. Who else do you think they were going to blame, huh? They were my friends. I was an officer with Rainbow. I mean, when the stuff hit the fan, you had to know they would come after me.
I was so concerned about my father. I've been so torn, Luke.
Yeah. Well, we'll work it out. It's not going to be easy.
Whatever happens, I don't want to lose you.
No chance. You stuck, English.
We are going to make it, aren't we?
You bet we are. Come on. Come on.
What do you see?
Nothing but cameras and shorts and straw hats and tourists. Are you scared?
Yeah.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Come on, English, we're history here.
boarding box in actual town?
Yeah, not the kind of place you want to retire to either.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
Well, nothing, unless you're into ghost towns. What? Another 15 cents? Terrific. Good old Benny. Get you coming and going.
A ghost town?
Yeah, well, they discovered gold there about 10 years ago. When the gold ran out, so did the people.
Dead end.
Yeah, an expensive one at that. Benny must be talking to his bookie, I think.
I thought Benny was a bookie.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Of all the people we have to deal with, it's him.
Why would Luke want to talk to him?
Got me.
Maybe because Benny was the only person that Luke could think of that his phone wasn't bugged by J. Edgar Ramsey.
So, what next? What happens now?
Well, his line's busy, so at least we know where the little creep is.
Time for a visit.
Exactly what I had in mind.
Yes.
Tiffany and I have tried every possible tactic, and he won't talk.
That's incredible, considering what he was up against.
You're right.
Let's get going.
As you were. I think, I'll do a solo on this one. You go back to the apartment.
What's wrong? Afraid we might get in the way?
Something like that.
Robert, I'm ashamed of you. That's a very sexist, stupid remark.
She said it.
That's not the point. The point is Luke is our friend, and we want to go with you.
Well, look, this could be dangerous.
Did you hear that, Jackie? Could be dangerous. Oh, come on. That's never stopped you before.
Yeah, but this is different. I mean, dealing with Benny here.
Oh.
Cops.
Am I mistaken, or do they look like they're looking for someone?
One on the left is Dodson. He works with Ramsey.
Robert, you better get out of here.
What about us?
Well, improvisation. Have you ever heard of improvisation?
Good
I'm
idea.
not an actress, Tiff.
All women are actresses, darling. I tell you what, you just follow, and I'll do all the important stuff, okay? Just follow along.
Right, now listen, you set up the diversion. By the time they figure it out, I'll be well out of here.
Okay, curtain going up. Let's get to work.
Break a leg.
Here you go. You stole my wallet, you little tramp. Listen to me, please. Somebody help me. She just attacked me. She attacked me. Arrest her. Don't you get huffy with me, you little raven-haired tramp.
I am a tramp, and what are you?
Snow White.
What's going on here?
She stole my wallet.
She's a liar. I don't even want her wallet. It's probably my credit card.
Oh, now you've done it. Now you little... Oh, you...
Hey, whoa!
Calm down. She attacked me.
Everything's gonna be all right.
She stole my wallet.
Is that right?
No, I was just trying to return it.
Really?
Yes, if you would have given me a chance. I was just trying to catch up with you.
Well, I'm sorry. You forgive me?
Yes, of course. It's an understandable mistake.
Thank you, officers. You have been so helpful and so kind. It's all been cleared up, though.
Not so fast, ladies.
Yeah. You wanted something else?
We know why you're here.
We're going on a trip, of course.
Any more stall tactics and your trip will be to city jail. Now, where is Robert Scorpio?
You know, you were absolutely right. The weather is intoxicating. I think I've just replaced spring with fall as my favorite season. Hello?
These accounts are such a mess.
Oh, forget them. Come on. Let's look at the view. Come on.
In a minute, Monica.
Oh, Dr. Quartermain, Mr. Baldwin to see you.
Yeah, show him in, Stella.
Stella, hi.
Hello, Lee.
I'm glad you're both here.
Well, don't beat around the bush, Lee. Stella's already prepared us.
We assume that Susan Moore is behind whatever bad tidings you bring.
No, this time it is the judge. He has ordered that Jason's $1 million cash settlement be deposited within 2 weeks. Alan?
I heard.
The judge wants to make sure that Jason is going to be protected, you see.
2 weeks, Lee? How can anyone come up with that kind of cash in 2 weeks?
Most people would assume if anyone can do it, it would be the Quartermains.
Well, in today's economy, he would be wrong. Dead wrong.
No, Alan, didn't you say you made a killing in the stock market?
No, I didn't say that, Monica. What I said was I bought low to sell high. That's why these accounts are such a mess. Lee, if I liquidate now, I am going to take one hell of a beating.
But I warned you, Scotty got a tough judge.
Well, what are the alternatives? I mean, we must be able to do something. I'm ready to fight if we have to.
Alan, there isn't anything to fight here. This is a court order. Signed, sealed, and now delivered.
And Scotty was behind it, right?
Hard as it may be to believe, not this time. The judge is acting on his own.
$1 million? Who does he think I am?
Very successful doctor from a very wealthy family, Alan.
Well, we've got to be able to do something. What about an extension? 6 months even.
The judge felt he was being extremely liberal when he allowed you the 2 weeks.
Liberal?
Yeah.
The man's to the right of Attila the Hun.
Be that as it may, Alan, you must comply.
What if I don't?
Then Attila the Hun can make things extremely difficult for you. I can find my way out.
Thanks, Lee.
Well, you're going to have to liquidate. It's the only way you're going to come up with the cash.
Yeah. Unless, of course...
Wait a minute. Wait just one moment. If you are thinking for 1 second about using any of Alan Jr.'s trust fund, you can forget it, Alan. That is a joint account, and I will not allow 1 penny of it to go to Jason Moore. I diapered that little brat. That was in itself far and above the call of duty.
Listen. It would only be a temporary arrangement, temporary, just until I can sell at a profit.
Unlike most of America, I have very little faith in the stock market.
Monica, please.
Absolutely not. Jason Moore is getting not 1 red cent of my child's money. Period.
Drinking on the job, huh? The stomach is still in rebellion, Joe. You've got to learn to relax, that's all. That's an impossibility in this job. Why don't you sit down?
What's up? You made it sound important on the phone.
It is. Scorpio gave me the slip again this morning.
At the airport?
Yes, he got in at noontime. I had a welcoming committee there to meet him, but it seems they were at the wrong gate. Smart guy. He came in on a chartered flight, so we couldn't track him.
Just like an
Joe.
ex-WSB man.
This isn't funny.
I'm not laughing.
Joe, where is he?
Scorpio.
Of course, Scorpio. Now, wait a minute. I thought we had just decided that we were going to cooperate. Now, before you give me any cockamamie song and dance tune, I better remind you...
That I'm an officer of the court and that I'm required to help on any criminal investigations. What is Scorpio wanted for?
Come on, you know Scorpio isn't the one I want.
Well, then why do I have to tell you where he is?
Because he may have information as to Luke's whereabouts. Now, where is he, Joe?
You got me.
I'm sorry, Joe. I have trouble believing that.
Bert, I am not lying to you. I have purposefully kept from finding out any information that I would have to withhold from the police department and jeopardize my career.
You have purpose... Joe, that is even worse than withholding information.
What are you telling me now? That I have to investigate things that will, even if they jeopardize my career?
You are required to pursue justice, and so am I.
I'm a lawyer. You're the cop.
That is not the issue here. The issue is that you know something about this case that you're not telling.
You can believe it if you want to.
I know it, Counselor. Joe, start talking to me. Or else I am looking at a young lawyer who may lose his license to practice in this state. Now talk. This is your answer.
I don't have an answer.
I don't understand it. I was over to your place this morning. We were going to work together, as we have before. Now, all of a sudden, this great emotional feeling for Luke Spencer, it's insane, this loyalty.
Well, that's your interpretation of it, yeah.
Look, it's not my interpretation. I have nothing against Luke. I've known him since he was a kid. I consider him my friend, too. What is it with you that you think that I am trying to hang this boy?
Nobody believes that.
When are you all going to grow up and realize that we're all on the same side?
When you give us reason to.
When... You need some reasons to cooperate with me, is that it? All right. I think I have 2 pretty good reasons. I have them downstairs. I'd like to show them to you if you have time.
Lead on. theater. I think it's time to rehearse the show.
Well, how was I supposed to know he'd recognize us?
Somebody must have tipped them off.
It's probably Ramsey. I'm telling you, now that man has become positively impossible to deal with.
Telling me.
Talking about me?
Joe,
What is going on here?
this gentleman next to you arrested us.
And on what charge?
Well, I was going to make it a simple, disturbing piece, but after the little scene they put up in the booking room, I thought they deserved more.
He said interfering with a police officer in pursuit of his duty. He said.
Can you believe that? Can you believe it?
I gave them an
You
alternative.
can't hold them?
I gave them an alternative.
He said to tell him everything we knew about Luke.
Yes, otherwise you'll be in here doing your nails for quite a little while.
Well, go ahead, big man. I don't care. You can charge me with treason. You can charge me with murder, anything. I don't care. I'm not talking.
Same goes for me. I take the fifth.
All right, cool it.
I don't want to cool it, Joe. I'm telling you, I will stay in here as long as I have to just to protest this police brutality. You wouldn't believe the things they've done to us since we've been here.
That's right. It'll give us plenty of time to write my big fat editorial.
No writing implements are allowed in jail cells.
She can use my blood.
Let me tell you, there's plenty of toilet paper here.
You see what I'm up against in
What's
this
the
job?
bail, Captain?
$5,000 each one.
Why don't you just make it $1 million?
Keep talking like that and I might.
Give me a chance to talk to them alone.
Sorry, Joe, I can't do that.
If I'm their lawyer, you have to do that, and I'm still licensed to practice in this state.
Yes, if you're their lawyer, you can talk to them. But if you want to prove to me that you deserve that license that you carry, get them to tell me where Robert Scorpio is.
Oh, yeah. Now, I want no noise. No, 3 blinks of the horn, and hey, that's the signal. Now, remember, no noise. I mean, I don't usually deal in stolen goods, huh? What? Yeah, well, same to you, huh? Jerk. You know, he said that I wouldn't have a business if I didn't deal in stolen goods. Hey, how are you, Scorpio?
Let's talk a bit of business, huh?
Okay, fine.
So start.
Oh, well, the way I look at it, now, this is pretty important stuff, huh? So that's got to mean a pretty hefty price tag.
Well, I'm just in from South Africa, and I'm a little on the short side.
Oh. That's a nice watch. Hey!
How come it is every time I see you, I want to stuff my fist down your throat and pull you inside out?
Come on, this is a new sport coat I'm
Unless you want it reduced to rags, you better start talking.
Okay, okay. This one's free.
Now, Luke called you.
Yeah, he called and he wants you to meet him at this amphibious place in the amusement park, Mystery Mountain.
Amphibious place?
Yeah, you know, where they put on all the shows and stuff.
That's an amphitheater.
Yeah, that's it.
It was yesterday. I've missed him, you moron.
No. He called noon today. Noon at the amphitheater.
What else?
So nothing else. He hung up.
It's after 12 already. I can't waste time here. Thanks. How you drink?
Hey, Scorpio. I'd rather have the watch.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm going to take one more look.
Okay.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.